Hi guys, welcome to another lead video today. So today I'm going to be talking about common red flags you should look out for in a relationship. Red flags you should look out for in a relationship. So many people don't even know the red flags to look out for in a relationship. Myself included, I've been there, I've been in that shoe before and I've walked that route before. But then how was I able to spot out the red flags? And also I want you to spot out red flags to look out for in any type of relationship you're about to enter, or maybe you're already in a relationship. The red flags you should look out for before you walk down the aisle with that person. So if you've been to my channel before, welcome back, and you're just joining, I will welcoming you to the channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also like this video, share this video, and comment down below. Alright, so what are the common red flags to look out for in a relationship? Number one, I said the feeling of low self-esteem, because this is very common. When a relationship start making you feel low of yourself, you're not confident in your own skin, you're not confident in what you do, how you think, whatever thing that you do, then you should start taking a step backwards. You start taking a step backwards from that relationship. You need to take a step backward from that relationship, because the people closest to you should build you up, not break you down. Yeah, people closest to you should build you up and not break you down. But the moment you realize that this person is breaking you down, you're questioning yourself, you keep seeing yourself in a certain type of way that is not good or you're not proud of, then you need to take a pause. You need to look out if you can continue in that relationship. Number two, I said physical and emotional or mental abuse. This one is an undeniable red flag in any relationship. Physical abuse is very easy to pick up, yes, but emotional abuse is not easy to pick up. So many people don't even know what emotional abuse is all about. You see, emotional and mental abuse can just be as damaging in the long run if you're not very careful. Nobody, I repeat, nobody has the right to make you a scapegoat, to use you as a scapegoat. Nobody has the right to punish you for where they're coming from, for or how they felt in the previous relationship, or what has happened in their previous relationship, and they're projecting that thing on you. So you see, you need to look out for those that abuse you emotionally and mentally, because this can be as draining as physical abuse. I understand that so many people are in a relationship and the first question they ask you is, does he beat you? Has he slapped you before? And you're like, no, he hasn't. That's physical abuse. And they're like, oh, then if he has not done that, then why are you complaining? My darling, emotional and mental abuse is as damaging as physical abuse. In fact, emotional abuse is much more damaging than any other thing. Do you understand? Because it toys with your emotions, it toys with your mental state. You can't think well. The person makes you feel you're mad, you're crazy at all time. I've always been there before. I've been in a relationship where I was emotionally abused, and I didn't know at the time. But when I started looking up what was wrong with me on Google, I realized that it was emotional abuse I was passing through at that time, because I was constantly not happy in that relationship. So look out for emotional abuse and look out for mental abuse. That is another red flag you should look out for. Another red flag you should look out for is the inability to resolve conflicts. My darling, see, it's if you're avoiding conflict in your relationship, you're not helping that relationship. Every relationship, every marriage is passed through one conflict or the other. It is bound to happen, because both of you are from different background. So it is bound to happen. But the inability to resolve that conflict is a red flag you should look out for. It's a big time red flag you should look out for. And I'm also going to share with you, I've also been in a relationship where we could not solve our issue, amicably. I know you'll be wondering, have I really been in that much relationship? Well, you don't know, maybe it's this one person that I actually experienced all of this particular red flags with. But the beauty of this is I never knew. I felt I was the one that had the problem at the time. Because when I'm saying A, this person is saying B, or is saying Z, and we're like, okay, we never used to come to a conclusion or to an agreement. So at the end of the day, I get tired as a lady, and I was just like, okay, whatever you want to do, just do, you know. Well, being the kind of woman that I am, I really don't like backing down on things, and I really don't like taking no for an answer sometimes, majority of the times anyway. So I really don't like taking no for an answer. I really want to know why you actually said that no. I want to know if it's something that can be fixed, and if it can be fixed, then we have to move on, you know. I know that, okay, this is not my thing. So when you are in a relationship and you cannot resolve conflicts, please, my darling, take a step back. It is not love anymore. Don't classify that as love. It's a major red flag you need to look out for. Another thing you need to look out for is gaslighting. Oh gosh, this is very common in so many relationships. Some people might be asking, okay, what is gaslighting? Is a common tactic, manipulative tactics, you know, that in fact this is common among guys. You know, guys gaslight ladies too. I'm not saying a lady does not gaslight, but guys tend to gaslight ladies more, you know, making you feel like your emotions are not they're not right, or making you feel like what you're doing or what you're saying is not right. You know, I've been in that situation, and it wasn't funny. It was not funny, because at all time I keep questioning myself, what I'm doing, is it right or wrong? Am I really not doing something right? And when somebody else praises me, maybe a friend, you know, random guy praises me like, oh, well done, I love what you did, I'll not be like, but this person said, are you sure? You know, even when I want to pray, yeah, to the point of prayer, it became a problem. I'll be like, okay, am I praying right? Am I doing this thing right? You know, so it became a problem. So look out for that in a relationship. I really need you guys to look out for this in any kind of romantic relationship. Anybody that gaslights you, you need to take a step back, because that relationship is not LD for you. And another point is constant jealousy. It is okay to be jealous. It's okay to, you know, protect your thing. It's okay to want it to be only you that has that thing, has an access to that thing. But when it becomes something that is constant, and this person doesn't even trust you, this person is abusive with that jealousy, then the person doesn't love you. It is not love. Because I used to have a friend that's a boyfriend back then. Now she's married, you know, to somebody else, a sweet, wonderful husband. But back then, our boyfriend used to beat her, and I'll be like, babe, why are you not leaving this relationship? Me, I cannot take beating, no. And so, you cannot slap me, let alone, you know, beat me, you hold me. But she'll be like, he loves me, you know, if he doesn't love me, he won't do this. And do you know what this guy does? If he sees her with another guy, he won't even ask her questions. He will just walk up to her, slap her, beat her. Then when she now explains, he will now go and buy her the most expensive gift ever. You know, apologize, kneel down, and, you know, be all lovey-dovey. And she will come and give him excuses, you know. So it got to a point that she doesn't even know what love looks like anymore. She doesn't even understand how love looks like, because she felt that that guy actually loves her. So people that give people that, you know, when your guy is overly jealous and you're giving him excuse, or when your lady is overly jealous and you're giving her excuse, I pray it doesn't end disastrous at the end of the day. So please, this is another red flag you really need to look out for. And the last but not the least is something I used to emphasize on a whole lot: communication. See, the inability to communicate openly, effectively. If you guys cannot communicate effectively, please, it's a no-no. It's a very big red flag you need to look out for. It's a very big red flag. If you cannot communicate effectively, if you can't communicate openly, then, my darling, please, it is a no-no. It's a no-go area, because you need to be with somebody that you guys can communicate your feelings, your fears, your pain, your happy moments, your sad moments. You need to be with somebody you can actually talk to freely, that you can communicate things with freely. Not with somebody that you're saying A and the person is saying Z, and you guys are not even coming to a compromise. You're not coming to an agreement. Amos 3:3 said, can two work together except they agree? No, you can't work together if you don't agree. You can't walk in the same direction if you don't agree. And for you to walk in the same direction, you need to learn effective communication. So I hope this video blessed somebody out there today. If it did, please, I would love you to share this video I love you to like this video, and I also love you to comment down below. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're just joining in for the first time. And if you're here before, thank you once again for watching. My name remains Valeria Makanwaji. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye bye.